but here in the fourth, the Eagles have gotten some big ones. Sidberry again inside, double teams there. What a find for Daly! Back and forth we go. Let's start on the Boston College offensive end.
How about this pass by Teya Sidberry through a double team, finds the cutter Andrea Daly. This is just great vision from the Utah transfer. This is how you beat a double. And 21 for Daly.
Carly White, who just had the ball a second ago, is one of the top recruits in the country. The Athletic had her number 11 on their top 20 freshman list. Sidberry, one-person fast break.
She does a really good job. You see the steal here, good communication. She runs really hard in offensive transition, and she always is able to get her shot, whether it's
a little bit too fine on the angle there, just didn't quite have the arc on it. Goes on the run again, Sidberry for three, that's good! Teya Sidberry knocks down a triple. Sidberry got a piece, Sidberry with the steal, and the lay-in.
10 of the 14 points in the opening quarter for Rice. This is Rodriguez having it blocked. Teya Sidberry not only blocked it, she grabbed it.
With more than a dozen different D1 teams participating in this initiative, it's such a good one.
Teya Sidberry lets fly and hits a three to begin the fourth quarter.
Sorry, Justin, it's certainly not been the story because it hasn't had to be because of how good BC's been driving the ball, but they're now 5 of 10 from behind the arc. They're now 6 for 11.
Hey, it's a great point. Sidberry. Thought she was going to fire it. Now she will.
And hits!
Moving forward for the next 2, 3, 4 years.
Sidberry's got another one from deep.
Always say you got to train those shots. You get a nice move like that, you got to sink it.
Tana has struggled from the floor, just one of their last 10 from the floor, and that's going to lead to Jim Jaber calling a timeout off the Sidberry make.
Oh, Teya's going to go coast to coast. Teya up and under. Got it. Teya Sidberry. Sidberry with the rebound. Now she'll run the floor as Daly. Great pass from Sidberry, and Daly with the finish.
A little too fancy that time.
The find to Ashlyn Jackson off on the three. And Boston College want to run in transition today. Look at that dime to Tide. Keeps her pivot foot and banks it in.
But did you see BC's been able to get in transition, out in transition, and Ivy with that great lead.
Another turnover. And how about Boston College pushing the tempo with Kayla Ivy? Nice dime, leading to a triple. Look at the ball movement here at BC.
BC. Here we go again. Ivy gets the ball. She looks up, distributes, finds her teammate behind.
Let's see how they handle it now with Jakayla Thompson back from injury in her second game. Good look down low. Sidberry off the window. It's old Tim Duncan basketball today.
Sidberry. Daly got all the way through. Another press break. Here is Sidberry, and that is good! Teya Sidberry!
This game, that sequence, it starts though with Sidberry. Can't be more open.
Over to Woolley. Great defense thus far we've seen from Boston College, making it difficult, and there on the steal, they forced better than 24 turnovers a game, and already.
Great extra pass by DeWolf.
Eagles try a three the other way, and that high arcer splashes home to Marshall. Her fellow sub ran out of room on the layup, but KK's got it again. Turnover, and now it's Sidberry who has dominated these last 3 minutes for BC, and she puts in 2 more. All 5 points to start this one for Teya Sidberry.
Daly, kick out to the wing. Ivy puts it on the floor, and it's blocked from behind. Malcolm Sidberry is there. Count the basket and the foul for Teya Sidberry. When we return.
Boston College off to a great start. You see Teya Sidberry.
They have a couple of 5-year players in their starting lineup. Alexandria Scruggs the other. How about 2 steals to start it for BC, and Sidberry able to finish this one.
Well, you talked about the Eagles' ability to create turnovers. There's one from Teya Sidberry.
Daly has the freshman Riley Turkoff. Across the court, Sidberry wide open. 4-3, Teya Sidberry.
An 11-point first half.
Got a whistle, but that last three-pointer, excellent skip pass from Daly.
Side out, opposite, that's how you do it.
Warren Adenaz was trying to get his seal down low. That's picked off by Daly. A transition three by Sidberry, and it's an 8-0 run for Boston College after the 7-0 start for Tech.
You're within possessions. You can steal, you can stop and score. Great job by Tony Morgan just pulling that back out, but there's another unforced turnover, partner.
And Sidberry.
35 minutes as well.
Three ball from the right side, splash down. That was Teya Sidberry. Shrugged off three defenders. Sidberry three is good.
This is New England weather.
That's
what
a perfect way to say
today.
it, right? We don't know what to call it outside.
Sidberry for three is good. That ends a 1-for-8 stretch from the floor. Back for Andrea Daly. 3 points in that first half for Daly. NC State has taken away the Eagles' leading scorer. Sidberry for three is good.
Again, going back to that Sidberry three, Kayla Ivey with the dish to the corner, drawing the defense back into the paint. Too much space for Sidberry. And she's the first one to have a big smile on her face when a teammate makes a shot. It's just awesome. She's one of those teammates any coach would want on the roster.
Sidberry, left hand, good. 11 for Sidberry.
A milestone win, if you will, tonight, trying for her 90th at the helm of the Eagles. Miss inside, deflected. Sidberry, count it, and she'll go to the line.
Sometimes it's more difficult to do on that 2-3 zone. You still got to block out people, but you're blocking out people in your area. And Clemson did not.
Robinson back on the court with 4 personal fouls, trying to back in on the very good defender Wagner, and now it's taken away. Teya Sidberry.
That was something that lasted Coach Jack still to this very day, among many other things.
I mean, that was Coach Al's superpower was.
Rick Weisbrod, the legendary Coastal Carolina Hall of Famer. Roy Philpott here with you. And a good look off the glass.
For the finish, but Wagner has been all over the place, double teaming it, getting back up the lane. And then Sidberry with a terrific finish. How about that pass from Ivy? No look bounce pass, yes please.
But it worked. And there was some contact. Back door open!
Yeah, the previous play hit at the elbow. Everybody was high, no help on the backdoor cut.
Swing down low and a good feed that time.
What a nice addition she has been to the lineup. She stretches the floor with the 3 ball. Speaking of stretching the floor.
BC slows up with Sidberry. Spinning, left hand. Good, what a move again from Sidberry. Here's a look at that Sidberry bucket.
Nice spin move and then finish. Avery Treadwell, new career high for her, I believe 7 points, 5 rebounds. Big 3 though, the answer.
Kelly got to the ACC logo. That's no good. So both of these teams are under 30% from the floor right now. Ivy on the run. Fast break for Sidberry for 3 is good.
Ball movement here for Boston College. Daly sheds one defender and then finds Ivy at the top of the key, and Ivy has just been so good.
Lacey, another strong board. Ivy wanted to push it initially. Finds Sidberry up strong, and she'll head of the line for a chance at a 3-point play.
Teya Sidberry run the floor, get the mismatch post up against Aislinn Malcolm and finish.
Oh, missed it inside. And she was working hard for that seal.
Another turnover. Terrific step to get to the basket.
Wagner gets the rebound. Sidberry, big time 3.
Todd, all the way across court. Nobody is guarding Sidberry. She's got 9 points.
But BC hasn't been able to take advantage when they turn Louisville over. They haven't been able to score it. Sidberry there continues to go to work. And right now, she's the one. She's the source of offense.